Last I saw, he was in the mess.
Welcome back, Sid.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Again! I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnes. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
Hither yon autumn winds. Let's walk the road.
I am a tinker by trade.
Shelves are closed. The sign outside should have told you. Yeah, the sign outside should have told you.
Well, I should be getting back.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Rather. Does that one have...
What can I get you, Sid? How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stone here. Even if... Don't tell her you heard that from me, though. Oh, keep your mug handy.
And what can I do for you?
I remember it like it was yesterday.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Well, you won't hear me complaining. The only drawback... Still... If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Finished, are you?
Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn meet me.
Clive! You're back! You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no.
Clive? You've forgotten already? Because I haven't. Still. Things here ain't too bad. Nah. So, what'll it be? No scratches, all right? And?
Once the hall's swept,
Look, Sid. Squeaks wants to meet you. I can keep him, can't I? Can't I?
This plank will have to be replaced.
Nearly half the crates were lost to bandits.
That they bloomed at all is a blessing in itself.
It's not the ether. It's
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though. This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
Much was lost when the first hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends. Years of hard work. But we did not let that loss defeat us. And our work will not be in vain. No. The spirits of our fallen comrades live on in every leaf and limb you see here.
Good day to you, sir.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my song.
Can't catch a wink with all the clamour in the hole.
Sid, what's the special occasion? The lawsman says I can borrow as many books as I can carry. This was all I could carry.
Go on. Eat up.
What's the matter, Sid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine. Not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now. We both are.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Escape from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck. The others weren't so lucky.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation and must not be disturbed. I'll let her know you called.
Ah, word of your adventures.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with any news while we were...
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the... Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
All operations are suspended.
Have you finished sorting those reports?
Yes, Captain. I'll let the others know.
I ain't started.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to...
Very well, then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple...
Even.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
And how may I assist you today? My beloved homeland. Or at least, it was.
I admit... A far more reputable fellowship. One would think. What is it that you wish to learn? One must understand one's place in the world. Here's the latest information I have. Thus ends today's lesson.
As hither yon dance autumn winds.
Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long. Welcome home, Clive.
I believe this belongs to you.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary... That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion...
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word.
I fear it is not more books that I require. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many...
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogle.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh. The loss of their parents weighs heavy. Titan took much from us that night, and the wounds that remain.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I'm...
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
My knowledge is yours. I still remember. And thank goodness they did. It has been difficult, certainly. Had you not let us hear, look around you. Still, why? I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. You are always welcome, Clive.